What is going on, guys? My name is Chaotic and welcome back to another live stream here on the channel. I am joined by X Real Gaming X, and today we are going to be showing off all of the secret and hidden features that you may not know about the Shotaro bike and all the other special opportunities available in GTA Online right now. There are so many different things you might not be aware of, and we're going to talk about all of those things in this video. So please drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channels for more content just like this. So behind us, as you guys can see, we've got the new Shotaro motorcycle. This thing is just so cool, especially at night because of the glow effect, and we'll show that off in a few moments. But let's start things off with how to unlock this bike. Many of you will log into GTA Online right now or maybe later on, and the bike will not be available to purchase from the legendary Motorsports website. Do not worry, it's not because of a glitch or you haven't received this update, it's because you have to unlock it. And to do that, you want to play the new Deadline Adversary mode. I'll show you right now where to actually play that. So just press start, go across to online, go to jobs, go to play job, go to Rockstar Created, down to Adversary mode, just scroll down and find Deadline. I think there's seven different maps. Seven different maps which you can play. Just play any of those, whether you win or lose, doesn't matter. Just complete one game, and when you back out and go back to free mode, you will then have this available to purchase from the legendary Motorsports website. So, let me just go to that page right now and show you guys exactly what it looks like. It should be the first one right here. The Nagasaki Shotaro, which is $2,225,000, which, yes, is a lot of money, but it's also one really awesome bike. And we're going to be going through so many different things about this bike in today's live stream. Now, to start off, this is actually cheaper than what it was supposed to have been a few weeks ago. So this was actually found in the game files when the Bikers update was released. It was hidden in there, it was only released today. And in the game files, it was actually set to be priced at $2,375,000. So another $150,000 on top of what the actual price is. But for some reason, Rockstar released it at a discounted price. It's not actually discounted though, this is the official price. Whether Rockstar is going to make it more expensive though later on, we're not really too sure yet. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. So there we go, that's a few things which you may not know already. Next of all, you can buy a matching outfit for the bike. You can get all of these down at the clothing shop. We're going to go through those later on. What we're going to do first of all is go and customize this bike and just show you guys a few things which you may not actually know in regards to the customization. So let's go real. We're going to go down there right now and take a look at some of the customizations. We're going
one thing to point out, mine looks a bit strange right now, just because like the color green, but trust me, at night it would look good. I'm going to change mine to orange though. But
yeah, there's some really cool colors. We'll go through all the colors. We'll go through all the colors. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And although right now it doesn't look like it's like glowing like it would at night.
At daytime it looks strange, but at night it's gonna glow.
At daytime, although it is glowing because of the actual light itself, you don't really notice that. Like right now, you can see I'm in the shadows. It's kind of glowing because the lights themselves are on. If I get off the bike right now, you can see the lights do turn off, and that's something else which you may not know. It's like a lighting system. It's not just a paint job, but it's a full lighting system. But we're going to go into the custom shop right now and take a look at some of the customization options. There aren't really many for this. There's a few things worth talking about that you may not realize in regards to this bike. Okay, so let's first of all go to the armor option. We'll upgrade that. Pretty standard. Then brakes, we'll upgrade those. Then engine, we'll go for the best on that one. We won't fit explosives, but front mudguard. Okay.
Keep it on, definitely.
You don't really want to do this.
That's what starts the lights.
Yeah, because it removes the lights by there, which is kind of pointless. I guess if you don't really like that effect, or maybe for some reason you prefer having the wheels exposed like that, then sure, go with that option. But you don't want to do that if you want to keep them on. I'm not really too sure what the category itself is called front mudguards when it removes both of them, front and back. Maybe that's a typo error, which will eventually be fixed, but that's one thing which I noticed. Now, horn. Okay, if you're playing the new game mode, Deadline, there's a secret horn in there that's exclusive to that game mode. We'll go and show that off later on, but that horn isn't actually available in free mode, from what we can see. If we go through all the horns right now, you can see there are no new ones, none available for this bike, but it's available I'll just quickly scroll
Yeah,
through
there
some of
must
these.
be a way to unlock it somehow, but we don't know how yet. Unless it's just exclusive to that game mode, but we don't know. Why would they add it just for that?
I've got a feeling it's exclusive to the game mode, but like you were saying, there might be a way to unlock it. Maybe you have to win one game of all 7 of the adversary modes, and maybe you unlock it in free mode, but we'll have to look into that a little bit more and find out exactly how that's done. But there is an exclusive horn right now only available in Deadline, and we'll show that off later on. So lights, if you want to, you can fit the xenon lights, but I guess it all comes down to what color you want to go for on the bike. If you go for a nice light blue, like an ultra blue, the xenon light has that sort of blue tint to it, slight blue tint. At the moment, I'm going to leave it on stock, because if I go for a different color, either white or red or something, then having a blue tint on the light won't look very good, so we're not going to select that. We'll do respray last. Let me just do the transmission first of all, and we'll go and fit the turbo. Okay, we've done those. Right, now let's go back to respray, and you can change the primary color, which is the black on this right now. But personally, if you want to go for that Tron look, changing the primary color is not the thing to do, because although I guess it would look kind of cool, and there might be some designs where it would look awesome. Look, that red there, if my character had had a nice red outfit on as well, it would look nice. But I think the best design to go for, and this is just my opinion, I think you probably agree with me as well, Real, right?
Yeah, I think just leave it at like dark black or something.
Just
and
leaving
only change
on
secondary.
black as primary.
Because
it's just
secondary is
the
what
thing to do.
actually affects the lights. As you guys
Yeah.
can see mine right here, if I change it to red, looks really cool.
So there's loads and loads of colors which you can go for, of course, on this. Ideally, what you want is a nice bright color, because, like I said, this isn't just a paint job, it's a lighting system, and the brighter the light, or the brighter the color, sorry, the brighter the light. So you want to go for something nice and bright. Something like white, which I just had. You could go for yellow, you could go for maybe an ultra blue like that, which looks really, really cool. So right now, guys, comment what color scheme should we go for on our bikes. We're going to go for whatever you guys want to see. I was thinking, because I think you want to go for orange, don't you? I was thinking maybe ultra blue, because
Yellow
that's kind of cool.
better than the standard orange.
But
Like,
we'll
go
just
to
quickly-
orange, then go to yellow.
We'll quickly
Looks
scroll
better.
through them all just to show them all off. So I'll go from the top. So if you wanted to, you could go for black on the secondary. So when you're driving around at night, people can't see you because the black won't light up. So if you're afraid of driving around at night and people seeing you because your bike stands out, just go and fit black. Do that during the day, because look how expensive black is. It's nothing. $700 to fit black. So if you're afraid of getting shot down, just go and splash out $700, which might sound like a lot of money, but in GTA it's nothing, you guys know. So let's go through them all then. So I think silver, if you buy this bike in black, I think it comes in black and silver like this, which is kind of cool. But if you want to go for a nice bright white, then just choose ice white. You guys right now are saying try either red, I think red's quite popular, hot pink, or lime green. So we're going to just quickly scroll through a few more and take a look at some of these. There's hot pink right there, which
Candy red looks quite good.
is kind of cool. Candy red, yeah. But the thing is with candy red, I think it's too dark. It might not glow that much at night. We'll have to try a few of
I'm
these.
trying to choose between orange or yellow. Like orange matches my clothing, but yellow is not too far off, and it's much brighter.
Right. Well, we might have to try a few of these colors out at night. At the moment in the gameplay, it's daytime, so we might have to come back and change this color. But for now, I might just go with, if you go for orange, I'm going to go for, I think, a nice lime green. Lime green, yes. I'm going to say lime green. And then when it's nighttime, we'll see how bright they shine. Maybe try a few colors out and things like that. And by the way, guys, this is something else which you may not know, another like secret or hidden feature. It doesn't matter whether you choose a metallic paint job, a matte paint job, or whether you choose a classic or whatever. It doesn't matter which one you choose, they will all shine the same amount of brightness. So if I chose a matte lime green right now, the light itself at night would be just as bright as it is if you chose a metallic one. So you could save yourself some money, not a huge amount, by simply buying a certain color. So yeah, if I bought a classic lime green, that would be, that was almost like $5,000. But from metallic, it might be slightly more expensive, maybe 6 or 7. So it's not a huge price difference, but you could potentially save some money by doing that. So that's something to bear in mind. So we're going to leave it on that for now, because, yeah, like I said, we'll come back and we'll look at all the colors later on. But we've done the transmission, we've done the turbo, wheels. Okay, right. So
There's not too much you could change here.
You can change the wheels, but you can see right now, it's kind of pointless doing so, right? Because you can't even see the wheel. But this is something which is also cool, you may not realize. if let's say we go and fit the speedway one right now, I'm going to do that both front and back, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a few moments. You can in fact get this nice circle going around the outside of the wheel with the paint color. So you do that as well, Real. You choose a random wheel set for both front and back, and when you go to wheel color, hopefully I'm doing this right now, you should be able to see, yeah, there you go, the circle around the outside of the wheel, giving that sort of second tone. So if you wanted
just a little bit more.
Not a huge amount, but if you wanted to, you could go for a different color. So right now that blue there, if I had maybe a dark blue, that light blue would give it a nice sort of accent color. But because we're on lime green, I think we go for lime green as well, just to go with the design. So if you're doing a car show with someone, they might notice, oh, how have you done that? How have you got this like extra line around the wheels? Nothing huge, but still kind of cool and worth bearing in mind. So that's pretty much it for the customizations. Not a huge amount available, but there are a few things in there which are definitely worth bearing in mind when customizing this bike. And if you're spending $2.5 million on it, you want to make sure that it's right first time. Okay,
it's
so
nighttime now, so you can see the glow if you come out.
Perfect. Yeah, so right now then I've got this lime green, which looks like a fluorescent yellow. Obviously if I get off the bike, it's going to stop. But if I now open up the interactive menu and go to vehicles, go down to remote options, and turn my engine on, oh, there we go. Yeah, it did light up. So that's something else which you can also do, of course. Just turn the engine on with a remote feature to light it up, and that happens. So look at that right now. Look how nice and bright that is. Although it's supposed to be lime green, it looks like a fluorescent yellow. That just looks so cool. And of course then we've got Real over here. You went with orange, didn't you? It was orange. Yeah. It's like an orange yellow you've got because of the lighting system. That is so cool. Right now though, we'll go back in, we'll try a few different colors out and just show you guys the difference between them, because it does look slightly different at night than it would during the day. And like I said before, you can get a color-coded or a matching color outfit. I don't think all the colors are available. It's very limited, so it's going to be hard to match some of those colors up. But if you go with something like white or you go with pink, you can easily get the matching outfit. So you right now, Real, you choose maybe red or something. I'm going to go with loads and loads of suggestions coming in for hot pink. So I'm going to try hot pink, and we'll try that. And then I'm going to show you guys what a dark color would look like, just to show you they don't really light up. And yeah, so we're just going to go to, let's go, we could try blue. Blue's kind of cool, the ultra blue, but we'll go to that later on. We'll go up to hot pink right now and just show you guys that one. Where is hot pink? There we go. Hot pink, we'll back out. Yeah, we won't change the wheel one just yet because I want to leave it on lime green. It was kind of cool, but we'll go and do that later on. So yeah, this is hot pink right now. Look how bright that is. That is so cool. Whereas you might notice, I'll just stay on my bike I think. You might notice the red itself, by there, because it's a darker color, it's darker than the pink right here. It doesn't shine as bright. Not a huge difference, but definitely a difference nevertheless. So there we go. Let's go and try one more color then. I'm going to go and try ultra blue. You try another color, Real, something that's nice and bright. I'm not really too sure if you guys have any suggestions. Someone said chrome. By the way, chrome isn't very good. There is no difference. Like it's basically black if you choose chrome. You have to choose chrome as the primary color if you want a chrome bike. But let me just show you guys right now. So if I go for a chrome secondary, oh wait, no, I was wrong. it's not black. Or maybe I don't know. I'm not really too sure what I was thinking there. Never mind. Don't worry. I'm going to ignore that. Just pretend I didn't say that. Let's go to metallic and try ultra blue. What are you going to try, Real?
I tried purple.
Purple. Okay. Oh, so that's a nice sort of dark color then, or is it not that dark? The one that you've selected.
It's not as bright as I wanted it to be, but it still looks pretty cool.
Okay. Well,
I still think orange looked the best, so I'm going to go back to it after. But ooh,
yeah,
I quite like
oh,
really,
so
really
I've got ultra blue, which is a very bright color, and then purple right there isn't very bright at all. But if you went with like I don't know, a dark grey or something, I know you wouldn't do it, but if you did, it wouldn't shine anywhere near as bright as something like this would, or white, which I had initially. But yeah, just to show you guys, depending on which secondary color you select, the brightness will be affected. So let's just go back to the original colors we were on. I'm going to go back to lime green because that was really cool.
Yep.
Real's
My
going to
two
go back to
favorites
orange.
are orange or ultra blue. I think that one looked really good.
It is nice, yeah. I don't know, but in the light right now, I just don't think it looks that special. At night, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
but,
and like you guys saw in the beginning, at the very beginning of the stream, like it didn't look good at all because it was daytime. It just looked pretty horrendous.
Yeah, sort of like a dull, if that makes sense. It
Yeah.
wasn't all that pretty, I guess.
It still depends on the color. Like yours looked better than mine because I just had stock green because I just ordered it. But besides that,
I've just like scrolled past lime green, so I'm just gonna scroll all the way back up from the bottom again, and there it is. I went past it without even realizing. Okay, So let's back out of there then. So that's that pretty much. We're now going to go to the clothing store and just show off a few things over there. There's an exclusive T-shirt you might not be aware about, so we'll show that off. Oops, almost crashed. And we'll also show off the outfits which you can get to match to these bikes. But like I said, it's kind of difficult to find the color-coded or the matching outfits, but hopefully we can get some for these motorcycles right here. So let's run inside. So there are, I think, a total of either 8 or 10 outfits you can get from right here. You can purchase these anytime you want. Oh, wait, I've got a Rockstar logo on my outfit. That's kind of weird. Bit of a glitch there. Just ignore that. Okay, so right now, these are the ones right here. I think, yes, there's about 8 or so. We've got yellow, which is kind of like not too bright. Then there's the green one, which is what I'm going to select because I've got a green bike.
Look at the price tag on these.
Oh,
just
yeah.
Look at the price tag.
I
just noticed that.
I bought them all already, but these outfits are $200,000 each. A lot of money, but very, very cool.
Let me see if it matches my bike better than orange. I don't think it does. No, it does not.
It's kind of difficult to find one. Like, for example, I had a red one earlier, and I thought it would match my red bike, but it didn't. The red itself is more like a very like darkish, dirty pink.
Yeah, but my bike is actually yellow, not orange. It just
Right,
it looks
I see.
orange.
Yeah.
Because it was much brighter. It was like significantly
Wait,
brighter.
am I? Oh, I thought. Yeah, the suit itself. Look at the suit. The suit is like lit up as well. The suit is like powered. I didn't just notice that as well. That's so
Yeah, it looks
cool.
really
Look
cool.
at that. It's powered. So you like fluorescent right now. That is so awesome. Okay, so we've gone over all those things so far. One thing I forgot to mention as well. When you buy this motorcycle, it comes with free bulletproof tires. You don't have to purchase bulletproof tires. That right there will save you $25,000. Oh, yeah. This comes with a standard horn. What did you select?
I forget the name of it, but it's just one of the standard horns.
Clown horn, yeah.
Unfortunately,
So
we can't figure out how to get that secret one yet.
But we're going to try and, we're going to show you guys right now then the secret horn in GTA 5. We're going to go and do that right now. Although what we'll do quickly, before we do that, we'll have a little quick drive around the map to show this bike off. It's very, very fast, but not quite as fast as the Hokuchu Drag, which came in the Bikers update. That one is the fastest bike, I think, in GTA Online. This one is now the second bike, so it's pretty quick, but it's a few seconds behind on lap times. So if you want to get the fastest bike in the game, save yourself a few $1 million and buy the Hokuchu Drag. But this bike right here is so cool, especially at night. Just look how awesome this thing is. If we had blackout on right now, if the blackout was a feature, then
I crashed into a car.
imagine how cool this would be. But yes, alright, we're going to hop into the new game mode very, very quickly, just to finish things off, and just show you guys the secret or exclusive horn available for this bike, which we haven't found a way of getting in free mode as of yet. So I'm going to go ahead and just load up the first job of Deadline, and then we'll just show you guys that very, very quickly. So hopefully we can fill the session pretty quick. Hopefully some of you guys are online to join. And of course, Deadline right now is double money and RP. So you can make a lot of money from this. We did a video on this earlier today, in fact, about how much money you can make from this new game mode. You can make so much money. In 2 rounds earlier, I made $80,000 from this. It took about 15 minutes to play. Pretty much as good as the other game we received like 2 weeks ago. That was slightly better, but I believe the double money and RP on that one has run out now. So the best way to make money is through doing this game mode. But we're going to invite some people into this session. And we got one guy who's just joined. Hopefully some of my friends will join as well. And we'll be able to show off this really, really awesome horn, which is kind of weird. That's not really available yet in GTA Online, so we think. So while we're waiting, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and comment right now. And if you guys could also drop a like on the stream, that would be greatly appreciated. We're going for 500 likes. So smash that like button if you haven't done so already. Later on, we're going to be doing an open lobby. We're going to be playing this game mode, going through all 7, making some money. And you guys, of course, can get involved as well. So there we go, we've got 4 people in the session, we've got 2 of my friends joining. So there we go, let's start things up, get straight into it and show you guys the secret horn. Any second now when the session launches, we'll be able to... Hello to everybody who has just tuned into the live stream, hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for dropping a like. We might do some shoutouts towards the end of the stream if we can fit them in. Otherwise, later on we'll do a few shoutouts instead. Anyway, let's start this game mode up. Hopefully we can just press the horn straight away as soon as the session loads. I hope it hasn't crashed. There we go. Right. I'm going to press it right now. Nope, you can't use the horn just yet. So wait for the game to begin, and hopefully, I'll just keep pressing it right now. There we go. Can you hear that right now?
There it is.
Oh, that's weird. Can you hear that? Hopefully you guys can hear the game volume. I'm pressing the horn right now, constantly. Listen to that.
Oh no.
It just sounds like, I don't know, an alien is trying to communicate with us or something. It sounds very, very
It's similar to the Space
electronic.
Docker horn.
Yeah, it's very, very weird. But unfortunately, like I said, it seems to be only available in this game mode. Maybe there's a way of unlocking it online. Maybe there's a way of doing it. Right now, we haven't worked it out. And I haven't seen any forum posts about it, any videos on it. So we're going to be trying to work it out today. And hopefully there's a way of doing it. But otherwise, this is the only way you can actually hear this horn in GTA
if you
Online.
press B on controller, I'm not too sure what it would be. I think it's V on keyboard. You can get an overhead camera.
An overhead camera?
Things you might not know. Look at that.
It's not available for me, so maybe it's a different... Oh! Wait, so you get an overhead camera? That's
an overhead
secret.
camera.
Right, let me try a few different buttons then, because...
I think it would be V, but I don't know.
I'm pressing V, so you've got a view like this, and I'm showing this view off right now. Supposedly with the controller, if he changed his view, he can do this.
Yeah, with the controller I could press B, on my Xbox controller anyway.
Right, let me try I press a few buttons, so we can show
I
that
actually
off.
prefer the standard way, but still, it is pretty cool.
Because that is literally like 2D Tron, that's how it works.
Oh.
We just killed the guy right there. Sorry, Real. I'm just pressing every button right now to see if I can find out how to do this. Oh!
If anybody knows what it would be on
Oops.
PC, let us know in the comments.
There's probably a... I'm literally trying every button right now to see what it is. Okay, it's not...
Because like me, I play on PC, but I always use controller.
It's not that
As you can
button,
see, I'm a
okay. Wait, what have I done?
Did it?
Wait, press the headlight button. Look at that. Black and
Oh.
white. Oh my god, this is the true Tron. So right now, guys, something else you might not know. On keyboard, if I press H, the button for headlights, it goes into black and white mode, and you can only see the colours of the streams themselves. Look at that. Oh my god, that is so cool. We just discovered that right here, right now, during the stream.
You might not know.
So there we go. This is getting longer and longer. But I want to try and find what that button is. There's one more button to go and bring up the overhead...
Try R.
I'm pressing R, the cinematic button. It's not doing anything. Someone said try pressing J. I think you guys right now are just saying press any button. But it's not working. Oh, the guy is about to trap me in. It's not Q. I'm literally pressing every button. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Try
8.
Alt F4.
Yes. Not W. It's not E. That's that. T
I
to
swear
go
it
to
would be
chat.
V. I know that's what I pressed to change. Oh, I know. You gotta press the
Oh.
cinematic button. I don't know what that would be.
Yeah,
Sorry, mate.
the cinematic button on PC is the button R. That's not working.
No, I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
Maybe it's like Shift R or something? I don't know. Oh well, that's pretty much
Left
it then.
click, somebody says. Just a guess. I don't know.
I can't figure it out, man. I can't figure it out. I'll press a few more buttons, but I think that's pretty much it.
On keyboard, it's left click apparently. I don't know. Oh, no.
No, I can't figure it out. Oh, there we go. I did it. I did it. It's right click.
Oh, right click. Okay.
Look at that right now. Oops, I just crashed. But look at that. That was so cool. So you might remember a few months ago, this mode, this like above the camera mode or above the person mode, this bird's eye view
Yeah, it was leaked.
was leaked. I'm actually dead right now, so I can't even show it off. But yeah, so on controller then, it's the button B, which I think on PlayStation is circle, either circle or square. But on mouse and keyboard, you right click, and it goes into that bird's eye view. That is so cool. So there we go, guys. You can now use that in GTA
I won.
Online in this game mode. And I lost the round.
I won. Watch out.
Yeah, that's pretty much it then, guys. This wasn't supposed to be a very long stream. I basically wanted to go through some of the secret features or hidden details that you may not know about regarding the Shotaro and some of the other things as well. Of course, there are also some discounts in GTA Online, 25% off the Karen Technical and the Savage. You can also save 50% off the MTL Brickade. There's a 25% discount off all biker business properties, 25% off biker business supplies, so it's cheaper to purchase and run your biker business. But you can also receive 50% extra GTA money and RP when selling stuff as a biker business. Let me go back into that mode. Can I do that right now? Oh, no, we've got to wait till... We're going to wait until this flashing thing stops. There we go, look at that. Oh, look at that. It's so cool. And oh,
Oh my
no! Oh no! I just
That was interesting.
I didn't see that guy coming. It's a slight issue with this mode.
Yep.
Right,
Like we said, later on today, we're going to be streaming this game mode even more. We're going to be doing every single map. That'll be in a few hours' time, so be sure to tune into that as well.
We're in a cinematic mode. This isn't like a, you know, I'm in third
Oh, no.
person because I've died. Look at that. I've turned the lights off so I can just see the lines.
Hello to
and I'm in
people
this
in the chat,
bird's
by the
eye
way,
view. That
guys.
is so cool. Let's go back into normal mode and turn that off. Yeah, so there we go, guys. That is pretty much it then for this live stream. Wasn't very long, but like I said, I wanted to show off. Oh, what did I just do then? I just jumped.
Oh, did you use the jump thing?
No, I didn't even have it. I somehow just jumped. I have no idea what I pressed, but there we go, guys. Something else you might not know. You can magically jump in this game. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it then for this video, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please drop a like on this stream if you haven't done so already, and of course subscribe to our channels. We will be live streaming later today, playing this brand new game mode, Deadline. We're going to be playing through all 7 different maps. You guys can get involved. We're going to be having loads of fun, making some money in GTA Online. So that's it, guys, then for this live stream. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you guys later on in another live stream. Peace out.